skim puddles.
Every time we speak to you, and it seems that there's been some kind of drama in the build-up to the event, and as I understand, this rally was no exception. Can you tell us what's happened to you this time?
Yeah, the main problem was about a fortnight ago when we discovered we didn't have any money to go rallying anymore because the season had taken its toll. We'd kind of decided that it wasn't really going to be feasible to come to this event. Also, I have to say a huge thank you to Colin and Alison Mitchell of AGM Catering, because they've managed to fund the event. So for a start, we knew we were in with a shout to get here, so it was just a case of getting the melted parts of the engine from the Speyside removed and see what we could salvage. So we ended up purchasing a second-hand engine for £40 about 10 days ago, and stripped it and made use of the best parts. On top of that, I became ill on Monday with the flu. I've been in my bed all week, only dragged myself out of my bed on Friday to come to the rally. But my dad and Colin Mitchell and also Callum have been fantastic and working more or less non-stop every day to get the car ready. The idea was to come here and get a finish, and we've done that, and I'm actually over the moon, to be honest, to be here with another trophy and more points. It's been really good.
Well, flu is something that would sideline any mere mortal, and I remember you saying you didn't feel too great when I was chatting to you last night, but once you got out there and the stages in the car, did you feel any better?
Yeah, the first stages were I found it quite tough. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too good this morning. I hadn't eaten anything all day, to be honest, but given that my t-shirt was saturated at the first service with sweat, then I think I got rid of most of the germs. So after that I tended to feel a lot better, and by the time we got into that 15-mile stage, it was just really enjoyable. I just had a really good day, to be honest.
Congratulations, Jake. Another great result moves you ever closer to the 1.9 Challenge Championship. It's not over yet though, so how do you approach the remaining 3 rallies of the year?
Well, so far we've been dogged by a bit of bad luck and reliability wise, so the main focus now will be to keep the reliability. As Ewan said, we thank our sponsors AGM Catering for getting us here today as well, not only in financially and in physical assistance, and we all pull together as a team and keep forward for the next few rallies. Then I'm sure we'll do it, but reliability will be the main thing. And how these hand-cooked tyres didn't puncture today, I don't know. So they've got a big plus to say to us finishing today as well, because some of the rocks out there were pretty big. So no, just all round, everybody pulling together and a good team effort. We'll be there.
Ewan Duncan, Jake Dickey, 1.9 class champions today. Congratulations. Maximum scores from 5 events this year, with Colin R. Smith having count to 0 score, Ross Chalmers already having dropped 2, and Gary Pearson also having dropped 2. You haven't won the title yet, but you're very much in command. How are you going to approach the rest of the year?
The plan is just to carry on the way we're going. We're as well as the 205s, we've got the hand-cooked prize drive to chase, so I'm going to be working my hardest to try and get that as well.
Well, this is a very muddy and battle-worn car we're sitting behind, but I can see there's all sorts of writing all over it. So to get this far, obviously there's a lot of help you've received, not just from your Uncle Peter, but also from folk outside the car. Can you tell me a little bit about the team that's supporting you?
Yeah, well, it's obviously a big team effort. I can't do it on my own, so I've got a couple of guys at home. Steve Davis puts a lot of time and effort into helping me prepare the car. Without him, I wouldn't be rallying it. It'd just be impossible. I've also got TSL contractors. Andy Knight, he helps me out a lot. Good advice, and it gives me the van to take to events. I've also got my brother Ali. He puts in a lot of time, and Alec Brown, he puts in a lot of time as well. But I've also got my other sponsors, the Bellafroy Hotel in Dervig. They buy my pace notes, which is another saving, and it all adds up. It's an expensive sport. So.
Congratulations, another excellent result. You're in top form in both the Scottish Junior Championship and the Brick&Steel 205 Ecosse Challenge. But there's also another event that's very close to your heart. Are you going to be doing the Tour of Mull this year?
Well, for Mull we're using the Andrew Wood Motorsports Civics, so we're a bit of a different attack on that. Looking forward to see what we can do in that. It's going to be very interesting. For the Ecosse Challenge, yep, we're looking good at the moment. 3 rounds to go. Anything can happen yet. It's not in the bag, so we're just got to try and consolidate what we've done so far. Same with the John for the juniors. I can't remember what the point situation is all round. I thought I had it all worked out in my head, but it's all gone now. But yeah, we're sitting well. Just need to carry on as he's going, and he'll do well. Hopefully push on for this Hand Creek prize drive. That's got to be a big focus.
Excellent. John McCrone, Peter McCrone, congratulations on another great 1.6 challenge win.